Hello, I'm Nilesh, and in this video, I'm going to show you how I explore the application Tyflow. So, first of all, we'll go to object types and we'll put a tie icon. In editor, we can click on open editor and it will give us open the window of tie editor. And in this section, you can see number of operators, and if you click on operator it will show you the brief description of what that operator does in the bottom right corner of the window. So now what we're gonna do is gonna select birth operator. We'll drag it to the operator window and we will give a position to Tyflow, Tyflow and tie icon. Now that we have a position, we can go to the operators and we'll select the position icon and drag it right under the birth operator. And by selecting it, now we can see first scrub the timeline, the particles are being born inside the tie icon. Now we can do is we can give speed to the particles. We'll drag the speed icon right under the position icon, and if you see now, I scrub the timeline, the particles are moving in all direction. So what we can do is we can select the desired direction from this drop down menu. So now I'll select the Z direction. Now if you can see, the particles are moving in Z direction, that is vertically, and I can reverse the direction so that particles will fall down from the tie icon window. Now if we want this particle to have some sort of shape, what we can do is we can go to the shape operator and we can drag it under the speed, and in this operator can go to 3D and we can select pretty much anything what we want. So for now I'll select a cube, and now if I scrub the timeline, you can see we can still see the particle. But if we go to display and type and geometry, you can see now the cubes are being born uh, at the place of particle. So what I'll do is I'll show you. Now the cubes are being born and they have a speed by which they are traveling vertically in Z direction. Now I click on the shape and scale. I can change the size of the cube. In birth, you can manipulate the time frames till which frame you want objects or the in this case cubes to be born. So now if I scrub the timeline, you can see till the 50th frame cubes are being born, and after that they are just traveling vertically. So that's another thing to know. Now that we have achieved this animation, what we want to do is give some sort of physics to the entire Tyflow system we are working in. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the birth per frame and I'll go to 10, and now I'm gonna add physics to the Tyflow. See, in the by dragging the physics operator right under the shape, now we can see the particles are being born, and but they are not going vertically because the law of physics are operating on them. So what we can do is we can go to speed operator again, and we can set the magnitude to say 15. And now if I scrub the timeline, you can see the cubes are being born, they're shooting up in the air and then again falling down on the surface. So you can change the magnitude and how it will react differently. So if I choose 5, so 15 is a good example to exactly know how that. And what I want to do now is I want to add Werner fracture uh, just right under there. So if I scrub the timeline, you can see the particles are being born, and when they hit the ground or each other, they'll break in this order.